اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. Do you know the son of the second Khalifa, Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anha? Do you know the person who the people of Makkah wished to make the Khalifa after Ali radiallahu anha? If not, let's discuss the story of Abdullah ibn Umar al-Khattab radiallahu anha. Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anha was born in Makkah. He was the first of the people who came to Islam in the early ages. In fact, he was only 10 years old when he came to Islam, and he was one of the youngest people who came to Islam in the early ages. He was very similar looking to his father, Umar Khattab radiallahu anha. After the death of Umar Khattab radiallahu anha, people used to come to his house and look to his face for remembrance. And not only that he was very same looking to his father, he also made decisions and he used to judge like his father. He made Hijrah with his father, and some Hadiths says that he did Hijrah with his father and his sister, Hafsah radiallahu anha, who later on became the wife of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As I said, he was the brother-in-law of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He participated in the battles of Khandaq and did not participate in the battle of Uhud and Badr. As we said earlier, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was very strict at the age of people in the battles. He was a person who used to give a lot. Whenever he got something, like from money or food, he used to give to the people who doesn't have these things. He was a very simple and humble man, and he used to be always there in the masjid. So people who wanted to meet him for money or other purposes used to wait outside the masjid and wait for him to come outside. Once he saw a dream that the angels was taking him to hellfire, and he cried out and said, "Oh angels, please don't take me to hellfire." Again said, "Oh Abdullah ibn Umar, we are not going to take you to hellfire." The next day he went to meet his sister Hafsah radiallahu anha, and he told her this incident, what had happened in his dream, and she told this to her husband, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him that, "Alhamdulillah, you are a great man, but you have to pray or perform salah at night. That's the thing that's missing for you." So after that, he used to wake up in the night and used to read the Quran and used to perform salah every night. This is what the Sahabas did. When they got something, a revelation from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they used to do it immediately without a question. Whenever Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told them to prohibit something, they used to do it immediately. We know the incident, what happened with alcohol and all. So he was a person who used to follow Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at all times. Aisha radiallahu anha says that there is no one like Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anha who follows Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam this much. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he came to Makkah, he used to water a plant, and when he reached the Kaaba, he used to make his camel go around the Kaaba twice. So whenever Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhu came to Makkah, he used to do the same. The people used to come and ask him that, "Why are you doing this? Is it something that we all need to do? Is this something that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us as for?" But he said, "No, I do this because I like to do it." And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did it. Allahu Akbar. This is the radiallahu anha that we're talking about. At the time of Usman radiallahu anha, Usman bin Affan radiallahu anha came to him and asked, "Oh Abdullah ibn Umar, I'm giving you an offer to become the judge in the court." But Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anha declined it because he was very afraid to recite the Hadiths and the Quran in front of the public. So and he replied that, "I don't want to become a judge in the courtroom." Then Usman bin Affan radiallahu anha asked him that, "Wasn't your father also a judge in the court? So why couldn't you become? You're very similar to him." He said, "Oh Usman bin Affan radiallahu anha, I am not as good as my father. My father used to check the Quran, Hadith, wherever he didn't know his ruling, and if he didn't describe it, he used to ask Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't know. He used to ask Jibreel in Islam. This is how they did it, but I don't have that power to ask. Then Usman declined that offer and he went. So on in his life, the people of Makkah came to him and asked him to be the next Khalifa after radiallahu anha. But as I said earlier, he declined that offer because he asked a question that what will you do if the people of the East didn't allow? They said, we will fight them. This is a famous statement said by Abdullah ibn Umar anha. No Muslim should fight because of me. There's a lot of wars going around the world, but no Muslim should fight each other. It's the main thing that we all have to understand. And so on in his life. Once a poor man came to his house asking for food. His wife was making something special for him, a food. Some hadith say it's a fish or something, but I'm going to refer it as food. So he came in and asked it. So Abdullah ibn Umar asked his wife to give the thing that which he was eating, or the something, the special one used, which was given to Abdullah ibn Umar, to give it to the poor man. So his wife came out and gave him money, not food. And his wife asked the poor man, are you satisfied with it? The poor man said, Alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied. Then Abdullah ibn Umar came outside and asked him, what did you get? He said, I got food, I got money. So Abdullah bin Umar asked his wife to give the food now, because now that was a sadaqah. And this is how Abdullah bin Umar did while giving sadaqah. Once he went and tested a shepherd, how sincere he was. And he asked the shepherd, "O shepherd, can you please give me one of your sheep and tell your boss that a wolf took it?" The shepherd told him that, I can tell lies to you, I can tell lies to my boss, I can tell lies to everyone, but what will I say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It's a famous incident that happened. He was heartbroken at that time. Later on in his life, as I said before, he was very humble and very humble man. Whenever he had a lot of money, he used to spend it and not showing to other people. In our time, in our generations, many rich people, when they have money, they should show people, I have money. They show people that when they have money. But when he got 4,000 rupees and a blanket, he took it, and in the evening he went to market, and the person was following him and heard that he was going to market and bought little things as he had no money. Then he came and asked his friends, didn't he get the money of 4,000 rupees and a blanket? Where is it? Because when he went to the market, there's no money with him. Then the friends replied, the 4,000 rupees he partitioned it with the poor people and us. Then the blanket, till the Maghrib it was with him. When he went to masjid and when he returned, it was not there, because he gave it to a poor person. This is how much he loved poor people and used to give them a lot. Maimuna bin Mahram once estimated his house, his bed and carpet and etc. And she said that all of this was below 100 dirhams. Below 100. This was not because he was a poor man. This was because he was a very simple person. He didn't want to make lots of things, and he was not greedy. Because whenever he got money, he used to give. And whenever he got money, he didn't show that he had money. Are we people like that? When we have money, do we show people that we have money? My dear brothers and sisters, when we die, when we are in the khabar, the money will not be useful. The time of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He resurrects us and asks how much good deed we have done, this money won't be a thing. The only thing will be the good deeds that we have done. Allahu Akbar. This is an important thing that we should all have in our mind. I hope that you took the lessons from it, and we should all be very simple and sincere and honest in our life. Wahid dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.